Sick of playing the same old mobile games everyone's talking about? Let me show you 10 amazing games flying under the radar in 2025 that you really need to check out. Let's start with Indie Jonas Great Tomb Raider. Yeah, the name sounds a lot like Indiana Jones, but don't write it off just yet. This game takes you on an adventure to a mysterious island, where you climb, explore, and solve puzzles to find hidden treasures. It's simple, fun, and perfect for anyone who loves a good treasure hunt. If you have a gamepad, the controls feel even better. Sure, it's not as polished as big-budget games, but if you enjoy exploration and puzzle solving, this one's worth checking out. Love retro-style games? Then you'll love Retro Abyss. It's a fast-paced action platformer with twin-stick shooting and some really cool underwater combat. You can choose different character classes, upgrade your skills, and battle through nostalgic pixel art levels. It feels like a mix of old-school arcade games and modern roguelikes, and it's a blast to play. If you're into strategy card games with a dark twist, Moriman's is right up your alley. Set in a creepy, British-style Cthulhu world, you play as a keeper, fighting against an apocalyptic event called the Dissolution. With over 185 cards and deep deck-building mechanics, there's a ton of strategy involved. The only downside? The translation isn't perfect, so some of the dialogue might feel a bit off. But if you love tactical card games with a mysterious story, this is a solid pick. A zombie shooter with roguelike elements? Sounds awesome, right? Well, Zombie State had potential, but aggressive monetization holds it back. The auto-shooting mechanics and perk system are fun at first, but the game quickly becomes repetitive. The biggest problem? Paywalls and an energy system that limit how much you can play. If you don't mind grinding or spending money, you might still enjoy it, but there are better games out there. Now, this is a multiplayer shooter done right. Tactics Shot runs smoothly even on budget phones, and it offers a variety of game modes from team deathmatches to melee combat. The maps are well designed, and unlike most mobile shooters, this one doesn't drown you in ads or pay-to-win mechanics. If you're looking for a competitive FPS that's fun, balanced, and fair, give this one a go. Gorgoa is a beautiful, brain-teasing puzzle game that feels like an interactive work of art. You solve puzzles by moving and connecting illustrated panels, revealing a magical story along the way. The hand-drawn art is stunning, and while the game is short, it's a one-of-a-kind experience. No ads, no in-app purchases, just a pure, creative puzzle adventure. Ever wondered what poker would be like if it had roguelike deck-building mechanics? That's exactly what Batro brings to the table. You build poker hands using over 150 special jokers, each with unique abilities. The pixel art is charming, though it might be a bit small on some screens, and the strategic gameplay keeps things fresh. At $9.99 with no in-app purchases, it's well worth it for card game fans. Unlike most war games where you play as a soldier, this War of Mine puts you in the shoes of civilians trying to survive. You'll manage supplies, make tough moral choices, and scavenge the ruins of a city under siege. It's intense, emotional, and at times, heartbreaking, especially with the Little Ones DLC, which adds children into the mix. The dark, sketchy art style perfectly matches the game's serious tone. If you're looking for something deep and meaningful, this is it. This one's weird, funny, and totally unexpected. Dentures and Demons is a point-and-click adventure where you play as a detective exploring a creepy town full of secrets. It mixes puzzles, arcade gameplay, and dark humor in a way that's totally unique. There are 6 story chapters plus some bonus content. Warning, the humor is crude and might not be for everyone, but if you like quirky offbeat games, you'll love this one. If you love story-driven adventure games, Forgotten Anne is a must-play. It looks like a Studio Ghibli movie, with gorgeous hand-drawn animation and a fantastic soundtrack performed by the Copenhagen Philharmonic. You play as Anne, an enforcer in a magical world where forgotten objects come to life. The story is emotional, engaging, and full of choices that affect how things play out. The controls can be a bit clunky at times, but the beautiful visuals and heartfelt storytelling make up for it. So, which of these hidden gems are you most excited to try? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more underrated game recommendations, don't forget to like and subscribe.